This is a city, imagine that, a city of writers. And what an incredible special thing that is. And how special writers are. Think of the privilege that you have tonight to come and hear a writer speak to you, and to be, you know, like the potential to be friends with a writer. Isn't that amazing? You know, or, I mean, this will just make you eat your heart out. That with jealousy, think of this. Nancy, my wife, who's married to a writer. I know what you're thinking, ladies, but I'm taken, you know. But think of that. Now, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying Nancy doesn't, you know, she contributes in her own way to our relationship. You know, she earns most of the money and she pays the bills. You know, and you know, she does the cooking and the cleaning and the laundry. And you know, she pays the insurance and the taxes. And she makes sure our prescriptions get filled. And you know, she gets the tires rotated and gets the oil changed. And if the dog needs to go to the vet, you know, she takes it to the vet. And you know, the sink is leaking and she can't fix it, she'll be the one to call the plumber. But I make stuff up. You know, I mean, think of it. You know, she's in there cooking dinner, and just to know that in the next room there's a writer writing. You know, playing computer solitaire once in a while, but you know, I mean, you know, genius isn't 24/7. You need a break. And that when I come in to dinner, you know, the man sitting across from the table from her, that familiar man who's drooling gravy down his shirt, or you know, grinding rice into the carpet, he's a writer, and he's her husband. And she's going to have decades of meals like this ahead of her. You just wonder how she could contain her joy. And you know, the irony is that writers can't know the delight and the sweetness and the light that we bring into the world. You know, the sun can't know its own light. But I sometimes think that living with a writer must be like sharing the house with a beautiful, exotic bird. You know, a beautiful, beautiful bird, like a penguin. No, not a penguin. The one with the feathers. A pelican? It's got a P in it.
Peacock.
A peacock, that's the one. Like a beautiful, beautiful peacock. And I said that to Nancy. I said, isn't living with me like living with this beautiful bird? And she said, that's exactly what it was like. She said, yes, it's like living with a great big bird, a big flightless bird. And, you know, it's strange the way Nancy said it, because it sounded like she was talking about an incontinent ostrich. But, you know, I was thinking of a penguin. But you can't blame Nancy for not being good with metaphors, because she's not a writer.